Hey guys, third video on the from 1 to 100 Twitch viewers. Again, my name is Trigga. Welcome. Topic we're talking about today: socials, marketing, raids, and competition. Okay, and it seems like we're going to squeeze a lot here in about 5 to 10 minutes or so. First video was on visibility. What is visibility? And we talked about how Twitch is not a platform on which you are designed to grow on, right? It's very difficult to grow on Twitch nowadays. And so we're going to use socials and marketing to build our channel. And we're just going to talk about how other platforms are designed and things that some do's and don'ts on other platforms. But let's get started right away. First things first, like I said, Twitch is not designed for you to grow, and we talked about that in the first video. The browse page here, it's sorted from high to low, right? They want to put their best streamers towards the top so that if somebody comes to their webpage Twitch, they're more than likely to stay. Okay, so how do we gain visibility? Well, one of the things that I like to do is use social media, other social medias that are designed for you to grow. And social medias that I use Twitter, I use TikTok right now because it's a rave. I use YouTube because your YouTube videos are always going to be there, right? So we use YouTube. Discord is a social media. I guess you could call it a social media. I more or less use that as like my community base. And then, you know, if you're an Instagrammer or a Facebooker or anything, you should be trying to pull your audiences from those locations as well. Okay, I really like Twitter. Okay, but let's talk about some do's and don'ts on Twitter. So a lot of Twitch streamers, when they first create their Twitch, they're like, oh, well, all these people have a Discord and they have a Twitter and they have a YouTube and they just kind of like link post, right? Don't do that. Don't just only post when you're going live. You want to use Twitter almost as a way of like reaching out to your audience with content yet again while they're like browsing at work or whatnot. It's almost your time to, like, you know, put some highlights out or something along the lines of that. And I'll show you kind of some of the ways that I use it here personally really quick. My pinned tweet, I like to post my other socials on there, but I also provide my channel trailer for Twitch. And so notice that 569 people have seen this video and they see what my channel is all about. Whether or not they stop there or not, that's on them, right? But I catch their eyes, right? And that's important, and just some information on it. The pinned tweet, excuse me, it doesn't always have to be like this, right? It can be whatever. It could be your latest clip that is just absolutely fantastic, right? You may have a clip that is just is you know, absolutely flawless and you need people to see it. And so that's maybe, you know, a way that you can use this as well, your pinned tweet. What I would not do is be the person that literally link posts every single time. Look at the analytics that I get. 203 people saw, but there's like 0 like engagements. There's 3 engagements, so 200 people saw this tweet, but they were just like, whatever, right? It's because people don't care about like these types of posts where they literally see the thumbnail of your page and everything. Now look at something where I had to shave my head the other day because I lost a challenge to my Twitch page, my Twitch chat. 630 people saw this. 161 people watched the video, and notice that it has 159 total engagements, right? Now 3 engagements, wherever that tweet was, 3 engagements versus 159 engagements, right? And obviously you can see why, because I'm trying to entertain them. I'm trying to, you know, make them laugh. And so this is what I would do on Twitch, is use this maybe as a way of pushing information that you've found, maybe as a way to you know, put on a show or promote a clip from your other stream. Sorry, I'm like blah, blah, blah. But going back at this, man, like what you don't want to do, here's what you don't want to do, is literally hashtag every single support small streamers, support small streams, at small streamers reconnect, at retweet Twitters or whatever. It just makes you look desperate. This type of tweet makes you look desperate, right here. I scroll down through and I see some, whoa, I don't know what I saw there. I see so many of these types of posts though, and I'm looking for like another example, like this one right here. Like, it just makes you look desperate, right? And so yeah, it looks like people are gonna get a little bit of engagement, but a lot of these retweets are the actual retweeting bot, and people look at this and they just scan past it, right? It's not important. So these are some of the ways that I use Twitter. So this type of ideology does not just work with Twitter. Like, it works with all of the other social medias. Like, we'll say Instagram, for example. I'm not a big photography person. I don't document my life with photography. However, there are a lot of people that do. A lot of people take pictures all the time, right? Now, could you imagine if their Instagram was only link posts? Hey, I'm going live. There's my link. Hey, I'm going live. There's my link. Like, accuracy by volume does not work on Twitch. Like, you need to offer some sort of value. And so I use Twitter to be funny, right? But some people maybe are taking sweet pictures and it's related to their Twitch channel somehow, some way, or they're trying to bring that audience to their Twitch channel. Again, using the platform how you're supposed to, right? And the power of something going viral. I told you guys I use TikTok, right? But I kind of had stopped recently. Now, there was a 14-year-old kid that came through my stream. I'm not kidding you. This is the video that he posted. He posted a video of him saying, "Yo, Trig, how many likes on TikTok for a gaming PC?" Now, I'm gonna spare you the entire video here. I said, well, you bring 1,000 people to my channel and I'll buy you a gaming PC. Now, he used this video without me knowing, but look at how many likes this thing had, because it was for the boys. Like, people were willing to help this kid get a gaming PC. Now, there hasn't been 1,000 people that came to my channel. However, 17.5K likes on the video, 351 comments. You have no idea how many. I got like 700 follows from this kid posting this video. Now, do follows translate into viewers? Well, that's something that we'll talk about. Not directly, no, but there's 700 people that had found and followed my channel, so my channel will show up on 700 people's Twitch page. Now, that's the power of something going viral. Now, if you're thinking about back to the follow for follow days, if you're one of those people, how long did it take you to get 700 followers, and did those followers translate directly to views? No, not really, right? But again, if your channel is looking to grow, if you're looking to get your content out there, TikTok is just absolutely going crazy right now, right? TikTok is the rave. And so it would not be a bad idea to be on the popular social media trying to hit viral videos. I mean, that's just, this is not, rocket science. This is just something that works. I know this video is running long. However, one more way that I like to market my stream, and I actually do this on Twitch, is raids and hosting. And I'll talk about the 3 ways that I raid. I'll briefly go through them really quickly. And then with raiding comes the sense of competition. I'll talk about competition as well really quickly. Raids, there's 3 ways that I raid. The first way is to pay back a raid. So if somebody raids me and they bring 50 people, I like to raid them and bring my 50 people there and just kind of like exchange a favor for a favor, you know what I mean? Then that person knows that, hey, I'm not just gonna take for granted, or this guy's not just taking for granted what I just gave him. He's actually repaid the favor back. 2 is to introduce myself. Like, I may just pick a random streamer, maybe someone a little bit smaller than myself, or maybe someone a little bit bigger, but I usually don't raid a very, very popular streamer, and I usually don't raid somebody with 1 viewer. I raid in that range. If my stream is here, I raid somebody with maybe a little bit more viewership or a little less viewership. That's it. And I'll raid them randomly just to kind of introduce myself if I am interested in getting some games in with them or whatnot, or participating in their community or something along the lines of that. That's another way that I'll use a raid. And then a 3rd way that I will raid is I will raid a community member to show them that I appreciate them. Okay, so that would be another way that I would raid, is to take care of somebody that has been in my stream very, very frequently. And this way, I don't really care if they have 1 to 2 viewers. I don't raid a random person with 1 to 2 viewers, but I will raid a person that is in my channel regularly with 1 to 2 viewers. And I'll take my 50 people there. And it's usually people that, you know, the 50 people that come with me, the 100 people that come with me, we're going to a channel in which they have already had interactions with a majority of the people that are coming from my channel anyways. So we'll raid, for example, I'll raid a streamer who usually has about maybe 8 or 10 viewers or so. It's a little bit on the smaller end. However, I do get in games with him all the time, and he's very active in our community. Everybody knows who he is. So when they go from my channel to his channel, they always have a good time. And so that's just kind of another one of the ways that I will raid. And last, Twitch is the social media of gaming. We got to get this idea of competition out of our brains. Now, yes, there is competition on Twitch. You are competing for viewership on Twitch when you are streaming. However, if you are literally going on Twitch and not introducing yourself or not going to assist anybody else in any sort of way, that's like going to Twitter and only posting to yourself. That's like going to Facebook and only posting to you and maybe your grandmother. Like, you cannot do Twitch that way. Yes, there is competition on Twitch, but you still have to kind of branch out, and you have to try to assist other streamers, even if they have more viewership than you, even if they have a little bit less viewership than you, even if you're seeing them grow and you're not. Like, you still need to do that on Twitch. It's something that a beginning streamer should do in order to get their names out there. It's another way, just another way, right? Like I always say in these videos, there's not one way to grow, but it's a culmination of things. And if you're honestly going to take yourself completely out of it and only stream to yourself, then you'll be doing that for a long time. You need to be willing to help people grow. Again, Twitch is the social media of gaming. Okay, so if this video helped you in any sort of way or added any sort of value into marketing your stream, teaching you how to use the socials, or just adding a little bit of good mindset on Twitch, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, come back for the next, what do we got? 7 more videos left. So hopefully we'll see you for another one.